to one combustible cauldron, one huge W in at the deep end for Artur Žagas, the 24-year-old guard. Bounce pass and rising high. Kem Birch, emphatic start in that matchup of centres as Kem Birch sends a big message to Bolomboy. And answering the message. Guduric on the bounce towards the basket. Hayes Davis up against Kalinic again. Could get him in early foul trouble. Does well not to foul and challenge the shot, but great offense beating great defense against Alba back in March. Sasha Vezenkov coming close to that last week with 45 points. As Cody Miller, McIntyre raises the first three of the game. Gets the host level 3 inside for another rack attack. Kem Birch in behind Bolomboy this time. Crvena Zvezda meant to be the ball movers. EuroLeague third best, 20 assists a game. But Cody Miller McIntyre off the back of getting called for an sports in isolation. Guduric out to the far side. Hayes Davis recycles around. Three-point shot for Bonzi Bullseye Colson. Two of them unsportsmanlike. That makes it difficult for them to play their brand of defense the rest of this period. A glance off the glass. McIntyre in the driver's seat. Kalinic against his former club. Bolomboy wants some payback on Birch. Little push shot. And the tip will go for Miller McIntyre, who's got 7 in the first 5 minutes. Devon Hall has been out recently for Fenerbahçe, playing the last minute and a half. Three-point shot short, but he got it! Almost welled into the basket by 20. Either vertically or off the wrong direction, but it fell. And Hayes Davis meandering his way into a packed paint, now 36 years of age, to cover the absences of the injured guards for Fenerbahçe, Scotty Warbeck, of course at the start of the season, and Wade Baldwin more recently. Big shot for Zvezda in the final of this competition back in 2017. It was Fenerbahçe's first and, to this moment, only EuroLeague championship. He was a star of that championship game. And Melly, usually a real sharpshooter. Biberovic. He's third in the league in three-point accuracy last season. Melly's hit one all the score here. McCollum. Talk about a baptism of fire for him and a Fenerbahçe jersey. Eric McCollum trying to get away from Kanan. Passes on and has his first in the BCL this season over 6 games with Karšiaka. Kanan, the 3, and it's raining in the Serbian cap. Taken by Petrušev. Miller McIntyre head down straight towards the goal. Ganraitis puts it in. Žagas to inbound. Melly's hit a couple already. How about one more? Nico Melly, the... There you see the defensive rebounding count. Only 1 offensive rebound each so far from the EuroLeague logo. Biberovic. 5 threes now and 9 assists. Kanan, free path through the paint. Work in the final 5 seconds of the shot clock here, Yargo. Showing his handles, trying to get Melly out of the way. The veteran sticking with him. Petrušev, though, picking up a couple of weeks ago. Žagas kicks it out. Biberovic, 3-point shot. And you just know Šarūnas Jasikevičius to have back up his sleeve tonight. And he comes up with the ball on the defensive end as well. Žagas, little hesitation, pulls the trigger and hits the target. Coach Jasikevičius might have to turn more to Eric McCollum than perhaps he wanted. Only days after McCollum's arrival, and Filip Petrušev just turns and takes the trip. Now 5 threes for Zvezda. Žagas passes on. Melly, 4 first-half threes. This time, offensive rebound, though, grabbed by Guduric, the 3rd of the game for Fenerbahçe. Biberovic up against Petrušev, pulls it back, goes the other way, past Petrušev all the way through. Ganraitis off to Yargo. Zvezda off to the races, and Yargo will float and finish. Miller McIntyre has had a good break on the bench. Petrušev up against Hall. We've seen his ability to defend against bigs already, but Petrushev just volleys the ball into the bucket against 22. Birch up against Teodosic. Petrushev backed away from the battle. And Birch concerned about Birch's offensive rebounding ability. And Birch challenging the shot, but Miller McIntyre found their offensive firepower. But the points have just dried up over the last couple of minutes. Their 7-point lead reduced to 3. Hayes Davis, 3-point shot, gets them back. Hayes Davis. Guderic, guarded by Kane. Shot clock down to 7. 3-point shot on the turn. Teodosic poked away. They've got a problem here, though. Has to start again as he takes it at fellow veteran Meli Petrushev up against 2 again. Can't get the bounce or the roll, but he's helped out by Ognjen Dobric in the nick of time with the tip. Now Kalinic down off ball. Nothing called. Guderic, 3-point shot. And Marko Guderic with their 11th triple here tonight. Kalinic takes it at Hayes. He's got 7 points now. Jaggers, Guderic. Meli, is he going to shoot again? He is. 5-3 for Fenerbahçe. Off the back of a 28-19 second period. Hayes Davis, 3-point shot, the third period. 17, the new largest lead. Kalinic to Petrushev, who puts a head-to-head record soon. Petrushev passes out. Kanan, free, in the corner, gets it. Off all aspects of the iron. And perhaps unlocks the... Miller McIntyre still on 9 points, 2 assists. Hasn't scored or assisted in the second half. Kanan will bank it. Rebound Kalinic, and listen to the roar. Kanan from the EuroLeague logo. Red Star, red hot, and the red hot hands of Isaiah Kanan, hoping for just a luck at the basket. Kanan up against Birch, bundling his way through. The surely not shots for the red hot Isaiah Kanan. McCollum puts it in for his first Fener field goal. Eric McCollum with 4. Kanan says, just give it to me. Here he goes again, poked away by Birch, lost it on the way up. The chase back attempt, but the composure in the paint from Ken Birch. Star crowd. Miller McIntyre, big 3 if it goes, and it does, and Belgrade booms again in building this 9-point lead. McCollum missed. Meli offensive rebound. They want to upgrade to the 3. And Nigel Hayes Davis. The gap, less than 9 to play. Hayes Davis, Bidbarovic, no hesitation, but with 15 knocked down. Teodosic, the shake-off and the shot and the drop. And a sweet move to get Belgrade tonight, up by 13. Need to win by 19 or more to also win their head-to-head, which could be crucial. These two teams so tight in terms of trying to get into the top 4. David Dovac. Svesta moving the ball a bit better now. Mismatch against Kanan. Big height advantage and a super shooter, Hayes Davis, and he shows it. Rebound, 1 block. Yargo passing away from the double team, and it's backed in by Mitrovic. But Crvena Zvezda needs a very different contribution on defense, because Fenerbahçe 4 turnovers is a tremendous number as far as Fenerbahçe are concerned. Dobric the 3, and Zvezda 11 the gap, 5.5 to play. But the problem every time is Fenerbahçe. It's 5-on-4 right now. Mitrovic getting back. Hayes Davis, jab step. It keeps on getting more and more impressive. Guduric dribbled it off his foot. Miller McIntyre, back-to-back turnovers for Fenerbahçe. They trail by 9. They need another here. McCollum. Oh, he got it. The team have been red hot. Kanan up against Melly, puts it in. Urge to get forward and attack quickly. Miller McIntyre, straight game win streak. Fenerbahçe passing the ball really well, and Hayes Davis puts it in for 20. Nigel Hayes Davis with one of his best scoring to get the rebound. Miller McIntyre right through the gears. Fenerbahçe with their best offensive performance of the season by a distance.